Doing something different this time. I'm gonna cut my camera around on the selfie mode. Crack the roof open in my garage to let the garage light come in and maybe give me some better lighting. My camera been running hot. And then it'll cut the video off and I just be talking and you'll miss a lot of stuff. Cause I was really like, that dad video really was pretty long. I was saying a lot of dad stuff. I might touch back on that. What do you tell your daughters? Who got daughters out there? What you tell them? My daughter 13. What you tell them? I tell my daughter that, oh, and I would say this. Man, I don't have the answers. I do not have no answers. I am not in no position to try to give nobody no advice and none of that shit. People ask me for my opinion on stuff, and I'm gonna tell them, like, why do it even matter what I think? But I still might give them my opinion, but opinion's overrated. They're judgmental, and I don't give a damn about other people's opinion about what I'm doing, so I automatically be thinking, don't nobody give a fuck about my opinion. But evidently, people care about opinions because everybody got an opinion on shit. Everybody. But this is what I say. I don't have the answers. I wake up every day. I'm like, damn, am I doing this shit right? I'm always asking myself in my head, like, man, am I doing this shit right? The best life advice I could give anybody is just to be grateful. Every day, be grateful. That's all I could tell somebody to do, man. Just be thankful you got another day, shit. Because one day you're not going to have no more days. Like we dust in the wind. For real. Life will humble you. Life done knock me down on my butt a few times to let me know that, look, at the end of the day, bro, you're really not shit. Dust in the wind. You're going to die, and then your body going to degrade into the ground, and life going to go on. I done had a few instances where life just had to sit me down. Like, bro, you think you're special, but you're not special. You are dust in the wind. You will die, and you will turn to dust and blow away forever. And life will go on for billions and trillions of more years, just like the billions and trillions of years that came before you. But, you know, grand scheme of things, because even that dust is blown, even that dust is a part of something. Back to the dad thing. So, I left my oldest daughter. She was 6 weeks when I got in trouble. I left my oldest daughter, my first family. When she was 6 weeks old. 6 weeks old. I never changed Joy Boba's diaper in her life. So I kind of go out of my way to change String Bean diaper sometimes. Tay got to change her sometimes too, though. But I changed String Bean a lot, especially at the beginning. I changed all the time because, and I used to always think that too. When changing String Bean, I would be thinking like, dang, man, I never changed Joy Boba's diaper, not once in her life. And Joy Boba's asked, she tell me about bullies. She say what to do about bullies, and I'm just like, look, if you don't fight the bully back, they gonna keep bullying you. I tell other stuff too about bullies that I probably wouldn't want. I tell her what my dad told me. My dad told me, if it get too bad, man, pick something up. Pick something up, man. Go upside their motherfucking head. Shit. That shit'll work too. Bully go to fucking with somebody in the class, and they go pick one of them staplers up or something. You know what I mean? And go to They be like, man, we be fucking with her, fucking with them. That fool be tripping. But okay, but boys, right? What y'all tell y'all daughters about? Boys. I tell Joe Bubbles that. You 13, finna be 14. Every boy right now looking at you, he trying to get in your panties. That boy he trying to get that butt. Every boy you know right now, he's trying to have sex with you. That's what boys, all they thinking about is sex. Trying to have some sex. That's what I tell him. Even if he being nice, he just being nice because you be nice until you get the draws, until you have sex with the girl. And as soon as that man get this feeling, as soon as he have that orgasm, shoot, he gonna look at the woman like, what you about to do, man? You need to go here. Now I ain't saying that. I ain't trying to kill her hope on love or, finding her Prince Charming, because eventually, living like that, you end up finding somebody that really like you for real, or that want to come back, or that might fall in love with you. But up until then, man, them boys ain't trying to do nothing but have sex with you. That's it. That's it. That ain't even no bad information or the wrong information. See, that shit, man, they make a difference too. That dad stuff make a difference. Even, it's like in sports, right? All the greats. That's the thing of LeBron versus Jordan. LeBron 6 rings. No, Jordan 6 rings. Greatest of all time, but him and his daddy was like that. Remember the Father's Day game when he was holding the trophy crying and shit because his daddy wasn't there? Nothing against people raised in a single parent home, but if your mama raised you, women emotional. It's just this simple. Women emotional, right? And it play out. You can see a lot of stuff that go on today with a lot of stuff, people acting out emotionally. You see a lot of young men today, they act out, pressure break emotions. Steph Curry, champion, daddy. Them Melo boys, the Ball boys, Triple B, the Triple B boys. That boy LeVar Ball, man. LeVar Ball he the man. He's somebody that I'm like, I root for just because of the story. How can you not root for no story like that? But I don't know, man. They try to throw that man in the media and make him look like a damn fool because to discredit him. That's it. I think he didn't. I don't know. It might not have mattered though because it might have just blew him. I think that was the play. I think the play on LeVar Ball was to throw him out there and make him look like a damn fool. And it would have helped everybody because he already got a lot of leverage because you got 3 NBA players in your palm, right? But I think they tried to throw him out there to make him look crazy and discredit him, but it just really just blew up the story even more, blew up his image even more. They just gotta deliver. I heard nobody got their shoes, they Triple B shoes. I don't know. I didn't order none. But man, soon as they come with, as soon as they deliver, all you need to hook up with Kanye West. Kanye West ain't got it. Or hook up with Master P, the Moneyattis. Get you some Moneyattis. What's the money? That's what they call? But what were you saying? The dad factor, especially in sports, right? Like all the greats, Kobe Bryant had the jelly bean. Shaq had the Sarge. It's just something about, even, okay, in sports betting, in sports gambling, sports better, they gonna look for all the detail count. They look for any detail that can affect the game. And all of it, right? Who was out partying last night? Who really injured on the team? Who having baby mama drama? Who arguing? What star on the team arguing him and his wife going through a divorce? Oh, don't let me find out somebody on the team going through a divorce. Boy, they gonna be, oh. And then, what, didn't they do that? It was one of them, it was a finals, I want to say a Miami finals, when, I don't know if it was Bosch, one of them niggas, man, they leaked some shit that their wife was out messing around. And, man, that team was single mother-raised stars, all them niggas, the Miami team, right? They got their championship against Oklahoma. More single mother stars. Nothing against, you know what I mean? Kevin, when they lost that, when Oklahoma lost to Miami, them boys was crying, went into the locker room. I remember that boy Durant cried in his mama arms. You know, shit, that's big game, especially championship game. You don't really see too many NBA players crying and stuff like that, though. But when I was playing Little League and middle school, and when I was a kid playing sports and we lose, I start crying. And I be in the line shaking hands, crying. And my daddy would stand up in the stands and, hey, boy, lift your head up, boy. Stick your chest out, boy. Hey, chin up, boy. Hey, chin up. Keep your head up, boy. And you lift your head up, and you go, shoot, live to fight another game, fight another day. You know what I mean? A man will come and can curb emotions. You didn't hear this from me. String Bean knocked her tooth out. Oh, man. And I was freaked out. I seen the tooth, and I was like, oh, my God. But I seen her freaking out, and then it's like, okay, you got to be strong to calm her down. So now I gotta get strong to calm my baby down. It's all right. It's okay. It's just a tooth. Another one to grow in about 6 or 7 more years. Back to the gambling. Football, ESPN, they already got articles like a good bet, championship game, big pressure games, elimination games, a good bet in sports. Find a sports star, come from a single parent home. And he's probably like, oh, you know, because the whole league now is majority single parent raised stars, right? But I think what's going to emerge from that is like champions with dads. Steph Curry, multiple Steph Currys. You know what I mean? Klay Thompsons. Them boys just, you don't see. I ain't never seen Klay Thompson fold. That nigga right there, shit, a drop. That nigga, you tell him you need, hey man, we need 15 3-pointers this quarter. That nigga gonna go get them hoes. He just not he ain't the most athletic. And I don't know, he probably is, but I don't know. The ESPN talk about quarterbacks that come from single parent homes. All quarterbacks that come from single parent homes, all of them. I don't know. This was written in, I read this probably like 2014, 2015. So I don't know what quarterbacks, who the stars are now. But up until they had a good track record on single parent home quarterbacks, because the quarterback is a leadership position. Most of them dudes from them quarterbacks from the single, they didn't do too, they cracked. Couldn't stay poised. Too much emotion. Emotion make you rattle. just on some betting shit. You know what I mean? Like, Matt Ryan wasn't good on grass for a long time. You know what I mean? So just be a good bet. Shit, nigga. Oh, that quarterback. What? The playoff game. Who the quarterback? Man, that nigga don't got no. Bet against the other, you know what I mean? Shoot, because when that pressure comes, pressure busts pipes. The dad factor, man. You gotta count that dad factor.